Greetings and welcome to the Crafty Gamer, where today we're going to play some of this game, which apparently, yeah, okay, there it goes, thanks. Apparently didn't want to respond to me right away, but it's working now. I have no idea where I left off or what I'm trying to do next. Oh, now I remember. I need to talk to her because of a party that's coming on. Sure, I will do my best. Thank you for letting me know. Walk in peace. That's all there is to that. I have to go somewhere else, so where's the quest window? Old lady helper. He runs a small market stand in Whitestone City, so I need to find Victor in Whitestone City. There's a beaver. Alright, where's the map? Whitestone City. If he runs a small shop or stall or something, let's just check all the stalls. Fang Slayer. And we'll screw going through the village. We'll go around it. Makes sense to me. But he's supposed to be better at navigating this world than I am, so we shall see. I don't have any food. And 7 coins. So instead of going to the map, instead of going there, we need to get some food. So we'll go harvest some flowers to sell at the flower shop. And then we'll get some food. Finally have as many hit points as a fox. I guess that's a plus. Actually, no, well, actually, those flowers I've been harvesting are, what am I trying to say? They get a better price than those cedar flowers. There. Oh dear. I'm glad it's a small planet, that's for sure. And there we go, harvesting. And this would be a great time to like go make a cup of coffee or tea if you want, because That's how long this kind of takes. You don't have time to grow the beans or raise the tea plant, but yeah, this takes a while. Level 13 of harvesting. Maybe this means I can harvest harder things to harvest. I don't know. I saw a gargoyle in a hole in what's the name of that place? Turnwood Vale. So I might go back to that little hole in the ground that I saw and check it out. Now that I'm level 13 harvesting, maybe I can harvest something a little more substantial than these stupid flowers. Wait, I can't do that because he might stop harvesting like that. I can always see a bush. Thank you. Now, the hour changed 5 seconds ago. So at least I got some extra harvesting points out of it. You harvested 1,000 plants. When you harvest 1,000 plants, you will get an achievement. Interesting. Send a little greeting to everybody, but I don't know if anyone's even on to read it, so... There's Dan, there's Mira, Elmira. That's an NPC. I am not going to try to read that name. For 45 gold pieces. Okay. Alright, where in the city can we check for Matt? Over here? No, it's Victor we want. Never mind. Uncle's jacket? No, I didn't keep that old thing. Sorry, can I help you with anything else? Oh, you need the pattern for the fox scarf? That's easy for someone of my talent, and it is to help my aunt. One moment, and I'll write it for you. Take this to my aunt. You receive the fox scarf pattern. It will show in your inventory. Alright. I need to get food now. What's this store do? It doesn't have food on it. It has money on it. But let's see what's inside. Nothing. We can't go in there. Okay. Go to the tavern then. We should have bread. I do like the sound effects. Talk to Maria. So I can buy cooked meat. 1 gold piece. I'll buy 20 bread. Now it's back to the village we go. Isla Prima is where we want to go. Actually, we'll check out the hole in the ground later, I think. I really want to just get this quest over with. I'd like to think there's something in it for me at some point that doesn't take like 10 million years to get to. Alright, that's enough food for now. Turnwood Vale. I remember the name of the place now. So, I've actually been learning to play Ocarina lately. And there's a flute in the background of this music, or in the foreground of this music, I don't know. That kind of reminds me of the Ocarina, because the Ocarina is a type of flute as well. And this is actually the kind of music I want to learn to play with it, so... just an interesting parallel I've noticed. Gonna follow the bear? Sure. Nothing's gonna go wrong with that. Get in his way, yeah. What? Oh. Then he got in your way. And it's only fair, you got in his way. Lots of birds in these woods too, apparently. That's a unicorn, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want to piss off the unicorn either. Let's just keep walking. You gonna just pass through the gate or something? It works, I guess. I like the sound of the footsteps on wood. It's a small town, but I can do that. One of these days I'll learn how to use my mouse. There we go. Okay, I can talk to the old lady now. Oh, you did? That's excellent. Let me check. Yes, that's right. Now I remember. 1 fox fur, 1 thread, and a needle is all it takes. Bless that dear Victor for keeping it safe. You best make one so Adnama knows you're telling the truth. To make one, open your inventory and... Okay, yeah, this quest became not worth it. I'm definitely not killing a fox to make this stupid pattern. Do I have it in my inventory? Because I'm going to throw it away if I do. No, it's not there. Okay. So that was a waste of time. I guess now we will go check out that area. Just go right over to Whitestone. Skunk. Let's not bother the skunk. I have no idea where this hole in the ground is, but I think that's the only one with a real label, so let's try that. It's awful hazy up there. Is there a forest fire somewhere nearby? Yeah, here it is. It's going... Oh, I was gonna say he's going past it, but... Gotta zoom in here. Oh, wait, you zoom in. It's a bit too zoomed in, I think. There we go. Is there a map of in here? There is. Yeah, I don't want to move far. Swamp candles, huh? I don't know that those are any good. Let's go over here. We'll harvest this blue thing. Ogre toes. The last time I did this, a goblin came right over that ridge. So let's see if the same thing happens. Nothing yet. I didn't get the inventory item yet. I believe there is somebody in this town, Turnwood Vale specifically, that I have to go see about that achievement thing. Ranging window, mini-map, options, stats. Yeah, I don't think he is still skilled enough to harvest the ogre toes, which is unfortunate. So I'd like to have at least one, if I could. Yeah, okay. You see a web, you see a post, you see a rock. There's the gargoyle. That's nice. Reader took a long walk off a short pier. Yeah, he did. So yeah, gargoyles are hostile. Just as I kind of thought. Worst of it is I have to go back there. Like, not to the cave, but to that town. Yeah, the sun is definitely setting. That's the first star right there. I mean, if I could get to a point where I could defend myself and actually fight with these creatures, I could probably start making some real progress. I am not even close to that point yet by the looks of it. And I don't know how to research anything either. You do not have the glow in the dark perk. No harvesting. Special day. Not poison, no messages. Range locking off. Unknown summon attack mode. Interesting. I hear walking beside me. Oh. Somebody, it was another player. Huh. This looks like it should go somewhere. You see a plant. What's that noise, I wonder? Dunk! I assume I'm going to be burning calories more for longer now because, you know, I need to recover 15 hit points. Henrik. I don't think that's the guy I need to see, but I'm going to talk to him anyway. Fur trader, huh? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Starting to get the rhythm of the map now. Starting to, anyway. Redeemer. That's who I need to see. Mother Nature hates me, rank 3. Okay, and you only have 0. Whoops, I'm gonna copy that. I want. Why? Like, talk to this dude properly, please. Thank you. Maybe I need to see the Wraith, but I'm pretty sure it was this dude I needed to see. Oh dear. Purple one's gonna haunt me for the rest of my frickin' life, isn't it? Oh dear. This is where I want to be. We'll pick up these flowers again. So what if we haven't killed this plant yet? Yeah, okay, I don't care if you gained extra XP, just keep harvesting! I don't care if you found money, just keep harvesting, please. Thank you. Okay, but keep harvesting, please. At least I'm getting money harvesting beyond the usual means. I can kind of do this. Now the camera just, clips through buildings and whatnot. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm sure there's somebody out there who really hates this. It's a bit trippy if you focus on it too long. Whatever. Wait, go back here. Talk to this lady. She sells potions. Okay, she probably buys them too if I want. That might be a better way to make money. What do you sell? Nothing. Okay. What do you sell? Probably nothing I can afford, but... Definitely... Oh, I definitely can't afford these. 1,000 gold coins? No. That's even more expensive. Okay. The leather armor is 180 gold coins. Oh, the leather gloves? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes, sir. I know nothing happened, but try to put them here. Can't wear survivor. What am I wearing? That's okay. Interesting. All right, sure. At least I have the leather gloves. Now I'm going to Desert Pines. Back here. That fountain's kind of cool. Oh yeah, he goes this way. Well, since we were doing this earlier, why not? Looks kind of cinematic in a way. Now, if you really want to screw with things, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, in, out. Yeah, no one's gonna hate me for this. I'm just gonna let him walk. You know, it just occurred to me I probably still can't mine that stuff because it's probably something else that means I can't mine it. Not just that I was missing leather gloves. Although now I can mine cacti, I believe. Maybe even, well, I doubt I can have this out. No, okay. That is a very not happy sky. Like, wow. That's a wolf. That's a gargoyle. He's going to come back and kill me now, isn't he? Don't stop for the wolf, you moron! Okay, he's not showing an interest in me, thank goodness. The hell is this? It's a boar, okay. There's another wolf. That would have been at full hit points 2 weeks ago, but that's not the case now, thankfully. There's a skunk. Lots of those in my neighborhood in real life. No idea what that is still. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna stop making that joke for this stream. It's getting old. It'll be a while to get there. I like that the bears aren't hostile. But there are occasions... Oh, and the wolves aren't hostile. But there are occasions where the gargoyles, yeah, they'll be hostile. He hasn't been here much longer than I have, I don't think. But he was pretty kitted out with a whole bunch of armor and shit, so... Hang on. Before you go any further, can you dig this up? You've started to harvest cactus. You found 5 coins. I don't care! Harvest the damn cactus! Okay. Holy. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I have 5 cacti at least. Bear doesn't look happy. I don't suppose that cactus is edible, is it? No. My ocarina would absolutely not match this music at all. Even if I could play it well, which I'm not there yet. But I'll get there at some point. Hit point seems to be taking a bit. I believe that was the area where we needed the gloves. Team Twix. Start over sulfur. Okay. Don't think he's actually harvesting. Oh, he is. Never mind. Okay. I don't think I can harvest anything else. I mean, the only thing I can harvest is sulfur. Let's harvest it until we have no more to harvest. So each sulfur takes up 2 of the carry capacity. Damage 5 to 15, accuracy -5, defense -5, critical hit -5, critical damage +1. So it's not even that good a weapon. I'm pretty sure there's a dude in the desert who will buy sulfur. But I'm not sure if he will. And if he will, I'm not sure for how much. We'll figure it out. That's a big spider. Okay, exit the cave, please. Come on. I know you're around here somewhere. There we go. I swear, those icons look the same to me. Oh yeah, that's quite a ways to go. Maybe I'll buy the cactus too, although I kind of doubt it. I think I'm probably stuck with that cactus until I decide to drop it. Well, must be back in the desert then. Pretty sure the dude I want is over here. No, that's not him. It's definitely not him. There he is. Huh. 20 sulfur for 12 gold coins. That's not a good ROI. I don't know who I'd sell the cactus to either. I don't remember this player being here. Looks like she's an elf of some sort. I don't know. I might go to Portland. I might. So there's a general store, tavern. Yeah, let's go to Portland. Actually, no, let's go here. See what this area is. Just gonna let that snake go on his merry way. Interesting. What does that scorpion represent, I wonder? The Taraji Desert. It's not an area I'm ready to go to yet. This is in a really out-of-the-way place. I've definitely never been here. Wow. I never would have even thought to try to climb all this, like... Ah. It's another school, isn't it? Just the impression I have here. You see an energetic woman preparing to give a lecture. You have the strongest feeling that she's capable of watching every move you make while her back is to you. Oh, goodness no, you've misunderstood me. My name is Ayel. The only time I yell is when my students are misbehaving, but please come right in. Welcome to the Alchemical Academy of Desert Pines. So you teach here. Yes, for the time being. I'm the administrator of the school and our sister schools in Whitestone and Moorcraven Marsh. I'm taking over a few classes for the time being, while the teacher who would normally be teaching these classes is away on a short leave of absence. Is there something I can do for you? Teach alchemy? Mostly administer the 3 schools. It's a lot of work keeping track of everything and making sure supplies are available when and where they're needed. I also handle enrollment for all 3 schools and teach alchemy. Magicians, crafters, and manufacturers all rely on what we're able to produce. Make no mistake, there's a lot to learn when it comes to alchemy. Are you interested in enrolling as a student? Sure, why not? Excellent. Let's begin with something simple. The fire essence. The fire essence is probably the most important alchemy item, not because of the difficulty or cost, but because of how widely it is used. To make one, you will need 1 sulfur, 1 red snapdragon, and 1 red rose. You can find the sulfur here in Desert Pines, exit the school, and then go to the Crystal Caverns, which is northwest. You should see the cave entrance. I already know all this. But you will need to wear leather gloves to harvest sulfur, so go to the blacksmith in Whitestone City. He sells them for 40 gold coins. Then locate the sulfur in the Crystal Caverns. It's along the northern wall, not far from the entrances. The cave has 2 entrances. The sulfur is between them. Once you have at least a few pieces of sulfur, go to the Valley of the Dwarves, VOTD, and gather a few red roses and a few red snapdragons. They are a little south of the storage near a Y in the road. Then grab some food and come back here. You will have to make the fire essence in front of me. One more thing. This is an alchemy school. Therefore, everything you make here will not create an end product. However, you will get double the experience. Okay, I don't think I have to kill anything for this class. But I don't know how to get to the Valley of the Dwarves either. Can I look at the big map? Yeah. Whitestone... Valley of the Dwarves. So we're here. South Kilmran to North... Wow, okay. I don't know how to get there at all. Huh. It's a player kill area. I can get there from Nordkern. I can get there from SKF. Just here, I guess? Okay. And I can get there from here. I've never used that part of the map before, so that's cool. Well, I still... Okay. It takes a while to get to these places. I can see why they made the world small and not huge. Let's just... Okay, I didn't know there was a dude there. Let's just grab 5 of each thing. The snapdragons are everywhere. I don't think I'll have any problems finding snapdragons. The roses are in the Valley of the Dwarves, and the sulfur is in the Crystal Cave. How do I get to there from here? Okay. Heading in the completely wrong direction. Cool. Good to know. Really? I didn't click that by accident, did I? Apparently I did. Uh-huh. Thought I clicked here. Actually, you know what? It's probably just quicker to go to the Valley of the Dwarves at this point. Isabella. I have not talked to her, I don't think. Back. Yeah. We'll talk to Isabella. You see a middle-aged elf with an assortment of soiled patches covered... Oh, I already did talk to her. Goodbye. If you ever feel like being a champion driver would stop by, we could always use an extra strong back. Pretty sure I can't mine the quartz, but I'll take a look. You lack the knowledge of rose quartz mining. Oh dear. Okay, this is not good. Can I just cut across? So I feel like the ogres and cyclopses aren't friendly. Like, he's shadowing me. I don't have a good feeling about that. The area looks kind of wrecked. You know, the thing is, I'm gonna have to come back through this area, too. This is the safe way to get there. Who are you? You see an armor-clad, burly dwarven man gazing straight ahead in full concentration with a stern look in his eyes. He pays you no attention as you approach him. I'm on the lookout for unwanted invaders that may try to step foot on this land. Any scum who does not wish to enter and leave Nordcom peacefully is an invader and will be dealt with by me. Yes, I need someone to run a few tests for me. We are thinking of placing a big armors order for our troops, and we need to have some data on how often they break. What I need you is to break some items for me in normal combat. Once you break them all, please come back to me and report your findings. Here is the list with the items I need broken. All the leather armor, including helm, the augmented leather pants and torso, a wooden shield, and an enchanted wooden shield, iron chain, steel chain, and finally a second-hand titanium chainmail. Good luck. Thanks. I think this area is safer. zoom in. Thank you. Is it in the quest window? Storage area. Okay. That should be on the map. What color is the storage star? Brown. A little bit south of the brown star, huh? Every time with that stupid map icon. A little south of the storage. You're a Y. There's a lot of people here. It's south of the storage. This is the storage. And it's supposed to be south of here? Or is there more than one storage? Because pointing south. Is there another storage? Can I get here? I don't think I can. I don't think it'd be helpful to. Oh. That's a weird way to get back in here. This looks like it should be... Ah. Really? Okay. Yes, I don't have a way in there. Maybe only dwarves are allowed in there? I don't know. As you approach, a dwarf is digging a grave in the oddest fashion using only one arm. The other arm dangles uselessly at his side. When he sees you coming, he shouts, "Unclean!" to you. I am a gravedigger. I handle the remains of the no longer living. To many, that makes me unclean, and I am compelled to warn people who feel this way. My name is Kotag, although members of my clan mockingly call me One Fist, or even worse, Southpaw. When I was younger, a rock on the mine where I was digging fell on my shoulder. Since that time, I've been able to move my arm or even make a fist with that arm in order to grasp a pick or shovel, hence the insulting name. For a dwarf, it is of great shame and embarrassment to the clan to have a member in my condition, so they cast me out. It's a perfectly understandable and it's our way. Now I get to work in the fresh air to see people living and dead and still provide a necessary function for the community. I've become quite good at working with my one good hand, and I've put my knowledge of rock to good use. You see these headstones? I made them. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I consider myself an apprentice geologist who acts as his own master. By working out there by myself, I discover a lot of things about the earth and what it's hiding. Thanks. It wasn't easy at first, I must admit. I felt as clumsy as a babe striking my first stone, but in time my remaining arm has become stronger and more skilled as I've worked the stone into the shapes I desired, and since I can dig graves into the carved headstones, Wow, what a round sentence. I earned more than I did when all I could do was dig graves. transition from a life in the mines to a life of the vast outside is not easy for a dwarf. It's even harder for someone who has been banished from the community. Oddly enough, it was a wandering outsider who helped me through the transition. I think because he had to work through his own transition. His name is Maven, one of Gillen's priests. Now, every now and then, he stops by for a visit when he's in the area. I know this seems odd to you. You would think that the prominent dwarves like Atekal, Awana, Storil, or Liliana would have helped me, but to them and the rest, I am someone they do not want to see, and I am not welcome inside the walls of the city. By the way, if you're going to head over to the temple, I suggest you take care. There are many archers who are trained to be as good as my friend Hawkins. They like to stand up there on the walls and shoot their arrows down on animals that are in this area. It can be a bit risky walking through there. You too. It was nice talking to you so long. Now, I thought this area was the storage. It's the wrong color. Let's take a look. Hopefully nobody shoots me while I'm going there. Tell me what they are. A purple flower. Thank you. That's so helpful. Impatience. Okay. Okay. You'll buy the cactus. Okay. This is the Valley of the Dwarves, right? Like, I'm not in the wrong spot. Oh. You know, I could be in the wrong spot. This isn't the Valley of the Dwarves. It's Nordcan, a Karn. Can't even say this stupid town's name right. I wonder I couldn't find anything. There's a lot of people here too. That's a bear. Valley of the Dwarves. There's the snapdragons. And there's a storage here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Huh. I don't see a brown star here at all. Do you see a flower shop? Huh, that is kind of annoying if I'm being honest. Wait, that could be it? Those are poppies, huh? And he's he's not harvesting any of them. They're a little south of the storage near a Y in the road. Okay, dig up the flowers, please. Really? Dig them up, please. See a red flower. Thanks. I never would have figured that out. Come on. You're too far away. No, they're not too far away. Finally. Thank you. I was hoping you'd kind of discard them, but okay, whatever. I can't wear it, I want to drop it. Thank you. That's an odd place to stand, Beth Ann. It really is. You see a pretty woman standing dangerously close to the edge of the roof. In a fit of panic, you cry out, "Don't jump!" What? Jump? Don't be silly. If I wanted to get down from here, I'd simply walk down the way I came up or teleport myself down to the pavement below. From up here, I can see further than I can down below. Sometimes it gets very crowded down there with all sorts of people trying to gain access to Mulgore. Here it's so busy I haven't had a chance to interview him yet. My name is Beth Ann. I'm a reporter for the Association of Scribes and Scholars, or ASS for short. Perhaps you've heard of me. But what? Are you a raisin? Raisins are grapes that have been disconnected from the grapevine, and the word going around the grapevine is that all about the healthcare plan. There's so much material here I could write an extended series of articles about it, and if things happen that are rumored to happen, it could even turn into a war. Wow, war. I can hardly wait to write about it. It's going to make me famous. Soon I'll be able to choose from all the best places to work. Sure, I could write about all the robberies going on, but that pales in comparison. You know what? I don't think I'm getting anything from her. I'm just going to move on. Oh, she could walk up from those stairs, I guess. Alright, let's walk. You're probably the one that buys and sells the flowers. Probably. For 1 gold piece. Cool. Two gold pieces. Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, we still want to sell fire. Okay. You see, female dwarf, she appears to be a very hard-working individual. Who are you? My name is Jandir Mithril, the eldest of the Mithril clan. We are an old clan, though not quite as well known as we once were. Our brother clan, Mithril Fist, surpassed us when Gondrick took his kingship. But our clan endures and will prosper again in time. You do not recognize his name? He is renowned in dwarven tales and well known even to human ears. He is our king. He saved our nation from the Great War, but do not ask me of the Great War. It would take more breath to tell than even I have to spare. She smiles slightly at the joke and continues. Besides, it pains me as it does all dwarves to speak of the ruin wrought here upon our mighty race. A clan of humble beings which prospered due to Alwyn's blessing. Many were once proud members of the Mithril clan in the past. The clan was born out of a betrothal between two dwarves, one from the clan Mithril and one from the clan Hammerfist. Usually when two dwarves wed, one joins the clan of the other, but sometimes they join their honorable names to forge a new clan along with some of their brethren, and thus Clan Mithril Fist was born. I'm currently trying to reopen the blacksmith shop here in Myndar. My father ran it ages ago, but his time has passed and it's my turn. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. It was once my father's, but he bequeathed it to me when he returned to the mines for the last time. I have not made my name yet in the clan, so I plan to reopen the smithy until I find my calling. Gerund, which is an actual word, has been very supportive of my agenda. Gleeland blessed his soul. Goodbye. Hope to see you around. I'm sorry for talking her off. I'm just eager to get settled in here and to get to know the locals. She smiles and waves as you depart. Okay, I need sulfur now. So I need a map. We're gonna go to Desert Pines. Okay. And then we go to the Crystal Cave. Next time I'm here, I think I'll put the saw into storage, because I have no idea what to do with the damn thing. This time I can actually harvest the sulfur. I hear a spider. It's a large spider. Good thing spiders don't bother me. I suspect that dude's doing something similar to what I'm doing. He's trying to get into the alchemy school. I have the distinct feeling that this game is huge compared to what I think it is. Oh, right. I gotta get out of here first, don't I? There we go. And then it's here. At least it's on this. It's on this side of the river. And to get there, you get. No, you get there from this side of the river. You come over this rock, and then over this rock, and then over this rock. It's a long, rocky trail. Oh, come on, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, now's the time for that cinematic drone-like footage. That actually looks kind of cool. Well, the dude isn't here. We're here again, huh? The Philosopher's Stone. Let's call it a freebie. Okay, what? Okay, so I guess I have to, like, stand here, maybe? Okay. And we need the manufacturing window. Where's the sulfur? I thought I could put sulfur in here. Not a valid combination. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, there it goes. You failed to create and fire essence. Ta-da! You can now go to the Wraith and trade. You advance to level 3 of alchemy. Nice! Okay. You see an energetic woman preparing... wow! Okay. I'm not going to read that one. See, making a fire essence wasn't so hard. If you can do that, the hardest part of alchemy is done. The next lesson of the day is a crafter's best friend, the water essence. They are needed to create the polished gems that are used in rings and medallions. Now, to make this essence, you need 4 ingredients. A sapphire, a blue lupine, a blue quartz, and a blue star flower. Lucky for you, most of those ingredients are found here in Desert Pines. Both of the flowers are found in the tropics just outside the school. There is also a cluster of quartz crystals and crystal caverns, which you have already visited. As for sapphires, you should venture to the cave connecting Portland and Whitestone. There is a deposit of sapphires within. Be sure to come with the ingredients to make the essence in front of me. I didn't know there was a cave that connected those. Wait, what? You can't harvest here? Is that not the way out? That's not the way out. Okay, never mind. This is the way out. Okay, where's the map? The cave connecting Whitestone to Desert Pines. Where would this cave be? Connecting Portland and Whitestone. Oh. Okay, to Portland we go then. While he's navigating there, I'm going to look for that cave on the map. Okay, it's here, I think. Hopefully I can mine sapphires, because that would be nice. It looks like I can gain more experience by making more of these fire essences. Okay, I have to be stopped to do that. So we'll do that somewhere where we can stop. There's two snakes here, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's pause here and make some fire essences. There we go. So we have 4 of these. Wait, 1 EMU. Huh. Okay, let's look at the map again. We want to go here, I think. Yellow Star is the magic shop, and I don't see a magic shop on this map, so... I assume I can sell a yellow essence to the magic shop. I could have a yellow essence. Wow! Nothing wrong with my brain tonight. I assume I can sell a fire essence to them. I need to eat food. Luckily, he can do that on the run. Male goblin? Well, that looks bad. He's following me, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. An inorganic nexus of 4 is needed to harvest a sapphire. Wait. That's just a bottle, huh? Well, that dude's not having a good day. Alright, I gotta go see the Wraith, I think. Which means we have to get back to... Actually, through that cave was the quickest way. Man. Alright. It's probably the safest, too, actually, if I could just... Yeah, there we go. Whitestone. I don't know where in Whitestone we are offhand. But that's a magic shop. Oh, we're actually pretty close to the magic shop. Since we're close to that, let's go harvest some lilacs. Maybe we'll find some coins in here. You have been saved! How excellent. Level 14 harvesting, nice. Magic shop is closer, so we'll check it out first. He's taking a bit of a weird way to get there, I think. Oh, wait, no he isn't. I thought I was over there. This is where I thought I was. Never mind, he's taking the same way to get there. Talk to... Okay. 3 gold pieces for a fire essence. Sell them all. 12 gold pieces. Okay. go sell the flowers. Actually, you know what? Let's use the map for this part. Two red rows for 0 gold pieces. Cool. $94 gold pieces, huh? $180 will give me that sword that I want, I think. So let's give that a try. How many trips do I need to make for 180 gold? And that's 94. Each trip is about 28. I need to make 4 trips. Not tonight. I don't have the patience for that. We're just gonna go back to Isla Prima. Sure, the rain isn't bad for those leather gloves and the leather helmet. It's fine. No worries there. Oh, and he's gotta walk through this pasture. Hello, Greeter 38. What brings you here? Wait, I can get a perk? You have 2 pick points available. Interesting. $10,000 gold. Each nexus costs 1 pick point. You have 2 pick points. Interesting. We'll just put them both in physique. Let's talk to this dude. For some unknown reason, maybe because of the floating eyes, because of the floating name above his head, you guess that he is a tutorial NPC designed to help you. He looks at you and says, "Hello, Greeter 38, do you need any help?" Oh. Okay, you've been healed. You will get free healing anytime you want until your attack level is 20 or more. If you want to learn more about the game, please finish all the tutorials. Not only will they help you understand how the game works, but you will also get small rewards such as items or experience, and they will show you the location of some quests and resources. You didn't start the tutorial yet. Okay. Before going on, I'll explain a few useful things to you. In order to view a map of the area you are in, press the Tab key. Pressing again will turn you to the main menu. Alternatively, you can press the map icon in your icons bar at the bottom of the screen. The blue X is your location. If you click somewhere on the map, you will move to the spot. As long as there's a path between you and the designated destination. Wow. As long as there's a path between you and the targeted destination. Your target is marked by a red X. On some maps, you will see structures marked with different colored circles. For example, an orange circle is a tavern, a green circle is a general store, while purple circles denote a blacksmith store. Pink is the color of flower shops, and yellow is for magic stores. Now that you know about the maps and color code, there is another thing that can make your life easier. The compass. Not only does it show you the direction of the camera, but also gives you your X and Y coordinates when you click on it. In some areas without maps, the compass can be very useful by writing the coordinate of the entrance or the coordinates of resources. Very boring, isn't it? Okay, now here's a small quest I want you to do, which will help you get around and also test how well you memorize what I said. First, go to the tavern located on this island. Remember Orange Circle. Enter the tavern by having the walk icon selected and then clicking on the door. For your convenience, I placed some markers leading to the tavern door. Once you're in there, talk to Rekka, the taverner, and get back to me for a reward. To review the quest objectives, you can check the quest log, which can be accessed at any time by questioning the quest log icon located on the... Yeah, okay. I mean... It's interesting that they put those on the map. You have 400 attack and defense experience. Okay, that's helpful. I'm finally doing the tutorial now that I've played this game 3 or 4 times. Perfect, you finished the quest. The next tutorial is for harvesting, teaching you how to gather resources and use the storage to store and retrieve them. The objective of this tutorial is to teach you how to harvest resources, which is a good way to make money and later and to use those resources to create all kinds of items, either for your own use or for sale to NPCs or other players. No matter what skills you want to focus on in the future, the harvesting skill is vital. There are many resources to be harvested, and they can be divided in two main categories: vegetal and mineral. Vegetal resources include plants, flowers, fruits, and vegetables. Minerals are things such as sulfur, coal, quartz, metals, and gemstones. Some of the higher level items require the knowledge to harvest them, which can be obtained by buying and using books, but for the duration of the tutorial, we will focus on simple things. On this island, there are 9 kinds of flowers. I will add a marker to your map. Go there, harvest 1 impatiens, and then move to the next marker until you harvest 1 flower of each kind. Please do it in order from one marker to the next. Then head to the storage. The storage is an NPC just like me that will store the items for you that you don't need at the moment, and then you can retrieve them whenever you want from any storage or in the game. Interesting. There is a storage nearby called Newbie Storage. You probably walked by him already. Once you go to the storage, deposit the flowers, then come back to me for another tutorial. As usual, this information is saved in your quest log. Cool. Interesting. I don't see where on this map I should be going. Let's look at the quest log. Once you get to the storage, deposit the flowers. Does it think I already did this for some reason? Oh, man. What's my current task? You have to harvest 9 flowers and put them in your storage. Is that all? Any 9 flowers? So I can certainly do that. I assume it has to be one of each kind. There's vegetables here that can be harvested, which is interesting. Wait, I see some flowers there. Oh, harvest them, please. Sort of marker. Where's the marker? I don't see the damn thing. Oh, come on. I don't see a marker. Oh, wait. Does it want me to harvest here? That's the vegetable patch. I don't imagine that's what it meant by flowers, but... okay. Oh, there's the marker. Pretty sure that's not on the map, though. Oh, it is. Never mind. Now move to the swamp candles. You have some harvesting. You've got some harvesting experience. New marker available. Right, wherever that might be. This is going to be an annoying tutorial, isn't it? Just a feeling I have about this. Ah, here we go. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe that's just my target. Yeah, that's just my target. Oh! Okay. Blue on blue. Wonder why it took me a while to find that. Now move on to the lilacs. Where's my map? Right, I can just hit tab. Right, I can press and hold tab. Oh, that shouldn't do that. Here they are. Interesting. There's red snapdragons here, but it's not these red snapdragons. No, it isn't. There are very specific red snapdragons it wants me to go harvest. Luckily, they're right here, so... Blue pine. Good to know that those are here. Okay, pick up the damn things this time, please. Oh, come on. Thank you. Just an irritating thing to harvest. Really? Oh, I'm trying to use it, that's why. That's the quest window. Okay. Hopefully that's just, you know, didn't update for some reason, but it will when I talk to the NPC? Harvesting tutorial completed. Excellent. Here, I'll give you some leather pants. They are in your storage. Next is the fighting tutorial. The objective tutorial teaches you things about fighting and also give you some helpful hints. The first thing you should know is that death is not permanent. That is until overall level 20. When you die, you just respawn near the campfire here and you don't lose anything. However, after level 20 overall, when you die, you will go to the underworld. In addition to that, you have a 50% chance to lose each item you have in your inventory. If you have more items in one slot, such as money, flowers, etc., then you either lose them all or lose none. This also includes items you wear. Other than that, you don't lose any stats, experience, etc. when you die. Getting out of the underworld is easy. Just walk north until you find the door. It looks like a portal, and the exit itself is red. To get out, find the exit, select the walk icon, put your cursor above or on the portal frame, take the archway, and when it changes to a door, click on it. Each time you hit an opponent or each time you avoid being hit, if you are hit but your armor absorbs it, doesn't count, you gain attack or defense experience. Each time you get some experience, regardless of the skill you experience is for, you gain overall experience, which translates to overall levels. But enough of this for now. Let me give you a task that you'll probably enjoy. It involves a quest of epic proportions. We have to kill 10 rats. Just kidding about the epic proportion stuff. There is a cave on this island called the Rat Cave. As the name implies, there are rats in there. It shouldn't be hard to find, but I put a mark on the entrance of the cave. Go inside, kill 10 rats, then get back to me. While you're at it, you might want to pick up their meat, tails, and bones. Put them in your storage. One more thing. If you die, come back to me for free healing. Alright, I'm gonna break my pacifist rules to get these stupid quest tutorials out of the way. Weapons, armor. Okay. Well, that doesn't look stupid at all. How many rats do I have to kill? 10? Alright, let's kill a rat.
Oh!
Is that rat not actually there? Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. Same with that rat, I assume? Yeah. I have to admit, I am not enjoying this. One of these guys wanted rat tails. But I don't remember if he wanted 10 or 100. Got your stuff. I want 100 rat tail, and I want them in your storage. Let's go get healing from the NPC tutorial before we proceed much further with this. You've been healed. Now, drop, here's your reward. An iron sword and a leather body armor and leather helm. They are in your storage now. To wear them, get them from the storage, and once they're in the drawer, drag them to the 8 slots in the right window. Do not drag them outside of the window, because this is how you drop items, and you probably don't want to drop your new armor and sword. There's an eating tutorial. Now that you've harvested flowers and killed the rats, you're probably a bit hungry. The yellow bar on the bottom is your food level. If you don't see any yellow bars, because your food level is negative. While you won't take any damage when hungry, you will not regenerate any life or mana, and you can't manufacture items, and harvesting is slower. This is why it's a good idea to have a positive food level. Eating is not really hard, and there are a few sources of food on the island. The easiest and most accessible source of food are the vegetables. Find a veggie patch in the northwestern part of the map. Harvesting them is a little slow and at low harvesting levels, so it might take you a while to get to harvest them. Vegetables will give you 15 points of food, but have a relatively high cooldown time. Another source of food is the bread that can sometimes be found in the southwestern part of the island in bags. Finally, you can buy bread or cooked meats from the tavern if you have some money, and you can also cook your own food if you can start a fire. But we will get into the fire starting. We will not get into the fire starting part for now. It is up to you to choose which food to eat. Once you get some food, click on the inventory button, right-click the food so that the cursor becomes a pointing finger, and then left-click to use the food. If the cursor remains stuck to the use mode outside the inventory window, right-click on it until it switches back to the walk mode, or else you won't be able to move. Some items have a cooldown, so you have to wait a bit until you can use a similar item. Once you advance in your levels and you make some money, there will be better sources of food available, but for now, keep it simple. What I want you to do is find some food, eat it, and come back to me when your food level is 35 or more. I can get that up to 35 or more in the next couple of minutes. Can't eat the raw rat meat. So we're 32 now. Actually, we can go to... Yeah, we can go here. Deposit the things. Withdraw the things. Talk to the dude, please. Thank you. Armor. Don't need the leather helm. Can't wear a similar item as already worn. So the gloves, huh? Okay. I can live with that. Alright, now that we're at food level 41... Eating tutorial completed. Great job. Use other items such as make potions. The next tutorial will teach you how to use the manufacturing interface to make items. You can have 300 harvesting, attack, and defense experience. Nice. Item making tutorial. On the bottom of your screen is a hammer and anvil icon. Clicking it will open the manufacturing window. The name is a bit misleading because it's not only used for manufacturing skill, but also for alchemy, potioning, summoning, engineering, tailoring, and crafting. So most of the skills in the game are dependent on this little window. Using it is quite simple. What you have to do is find the formula of the item you want to make. Most of the formulas are in the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia is accessed by pressing Ctrl E or by clicking the question mark icon and going to the encyclopedia tab. There, you select the skill you're interested in, or you will find the formula for the items under that skill. For the purpose of this tutorial, we are interested in making a fire essence. As you can see in the encyclopedia, you need 1 sulfur, 1 red rose, and 1 snapdragon. You probably do not have those ingredients yet, so I will give you 10 of each. You will find them in your storage in the manufacturing windows. You will find them in your storage. In the manufacturing window, select 1 of each ingredient and then click the mix button. It's by me, not further than 4 steps away, and make a fire essence. Okay, I don't know what that... Oh, sit by me. Not further than 4 steps away, and make a fire essence. Okay. They were really clear on that point. Good thing I reread it a second time, because I wouldn't have gotten there. Okay, we need flowers. We have... and snapdragons. And metals? No. Ores? No. Minerals. Alright, back we go right next to the NPC dude. And we sit. And we go to manufacturing. Now talk to you get 400 alchemy experience. Good, you were learning pretty fast. Now that you make fire essences, you can start making some money once you learn where and how to harvest the ingredients, but more about that later. For your next tutorial, you will have to leave this island and visit the main continent. Finding Cane tutorial. Now that you have visited Isla Prima, the name of the current island, it is probably a good idea to go out and explore the rest of Ceridia, which is the continent. There are 2 continents in the game, but the second continent is somewhat advanced, so we will not cover it for now. There are a few ways to travel across the maps. You can travel by ships, magic, or good old-fashioned land travel. Since we are on an island and you don't have any specific magic ability or items, the only way to travel for now is by ship. You'll need to take the ship to Whitestone and then the ship to Desert Pines. Don't worry, I'll add some map markers for you. Once in Desert Pines, you should find Kane's boat right there, enter through the door and talk to him, then get back here. One more thing, to actually use the ship to travel, you must use the ship banner flag, just how you use the tavern door to go inside the tavern or the cave entrance to go inside the rat cave. If you get lost, type "be me." You'll end up in Isla Prima. I hope that everything is clear, so you should be on your way. You know what? Let's make some more fire essences before we go. Failed to create a fire essence and lost the ingredients. That is unfortunate. Oh well. You have 1 pick points. I was actually going to stop playing about 10 minutes ago, but I actually kind of like the role I'm on. I'm going to try extending this another hour-ish or so, 'cause the game's starting to get fun now, if I'm being honest. Not that it wasn't fun before, but I actually feel like I can get a path forward now. Padre Mateo. He's also going to Whitestone. Okay. I'm on a quest, so I'm not going to follow him. That's not the quest log. Once you're in Desert Pine... Oh, I need to go to Desert Pines. Okay. I was about to head out to God knows where. Is my level for harvesting 14? Okay. I have no idea where Kane's shop is. But I assume it's one of these two shops here. Which could be this one. Stefan. So not Kane. Rua. Any chance he put a marker on this map somewhere? I don't see one. Check the quest log again. Maybe there's something there I overlooked. Kane's boat. That would be the part I missed. I thought he said Kane's shop. I actually entered the boat? I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. The tutorial's still teaching me new stuff. That's pretty interesting. There's rats on the ship. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Guess we're killing that one. 500 attack and defense points. Nice. You see weathered-looking elf sitting at the table, carefully nursing a flagon of mead. He seems only mildly surprised to see that you have managed to make your way inside the ship. I see you. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't disturb me, friend. I was just finishing my meal and enjoying a drop of fine white stone mead. I'm guessing you've come about the job? The job? Now, are you asking about the job, or are you applying for a job? If it's mine you're asking about, I'm the master of this vessel, the Black Raven II. The name's Captain Kane, but those who know me call me Captain Kane. Okay. He laughs out loud and follows it with a big gulp of mead. So, you're here about the job? No, I'm not here for the job. Ack, that's a crying shame. I'm in dire need of a new mate, and you look like you could handle yourself topside. When you first walked in, I said to myself, I like the cut of your jib, and if you certainly couldn't be worse than my last mate, curse him. He should be hung up from the yard arm and left for the gulls, he grumbles under his breath as he takes another pull of mead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Maybe you're not gonna leave. Oh, you gotta click the door. You know what? Maybe this will help you with your rat problem. Whoa. You see Greeter 38, really? You know what? I've killed enough rats for tonight, I think. I mean... There. That's a quick way to return. I have no idea where this dude is from here. Let's go to the storage and put this extra stuff away. Oh, he's just dead ahead. Okay. Oh, we just walk away from when we're talking to him. That's interesting. Found Cane, perfect. Glad to see it came far. Now that you know how to travel, let's see how well you can do it without markers. The next tutorial will teach you just that. This tutorial will teach you a few things. First, it will teach you how to harvest sulfur, which is an ingredient for fire essences. If you remember the last time I gave you some ingredients to make fire essences, but now it's time to learn how to get your own, and you will also teach you how to map coordinates, so there'll be no markers now, and you'll have to write down the coordinates. Or check them in the quest log. Anyway, to harvest the sulfur, you'll need to wear leather gloves, so I put a few in your storage. Remember to take at least a pair with you. The most accessible sulfur location for newbies is in the Crystal Caverns, which is a big cave in Desert Pines. Desert Pines is where Cain lives, so go to the docks first, then take the boat to Whitestone, and then take the boat back at 719-136 at Desert Pines. You can use the eye icon on the ship banners to see where they take you once the Desert Pines walk to 42302. Which is the north entrance to the Crystal Cave. Once there, I already know all this. Harvest 100 pieces of sulfur. Put them in your storage, and then come back to me. This might require multiple trips to the storage. There's a storage in Desert Pines. I know where it is. You can use the storage if you want to. If you decide to use the Desert Pines storage, exit the cave to the east side. Once you have 100 sulfur in your storage, come back to me. Go to the specific coordinates, press the quest tab, and move over the mouse map. You'll see the coordinates on the lower left side. Okay. I'm gonna sell. Is there a magic shop in Desert Pines I can sell the essences at? Yeah, that's pretty far. I'll do that another time, I guess. While he's getting there, I can see if there's a magic shop here, but I don't think there is. I don't see one on the map. But to say the person that's standing here isn't here, but she just didn't spawn in yet is all. If anybody's curious, I just passed the 500,000 frame mark. Okay, and I have to harvest 100 of these. I'm gonna get to level 15 harvesting, which should make this easier, I think. Am I losing points harvesting this? Or is that how many I need to get to the next level, maybe? I think that's how many I need to get to the next level. Thought that imp was gonna try to attack me, but he wasn't. At least I know I won't need to make more than 4 trips. But 4 is the number of trips I'll need to make. How much does each fire essence weigh? 1. I might be able to... Oh no, I'd still need to make 3 trips. If I deposit those first. small level. I still need 1,800 points. Thank goodness. I don't want to level up too quickly, because I didn't know about the underworld. I need food. If I recall, this area is a bit tricky to get in and out of. So over the archway is where you want to click for that stuff. Okay, that's good to know. I give you a target. Go. Thank you. Some bread. So I should have stored the pickaxe too. Oh well. I feel like this is probably the final tutorial. Like, this is taking quite a bit longer than I would have expected. I can't imagine there's much more. You started to harvest sulfur. I hope I can get to level 15 before it decides it doesn't want to give me more harvesting experience for the hour. I don't think I'm going to get to level 15 yet, but you never know. I need 28 extra harvesting experience, which is nice. Really? Stop harvesting because you found some 5 coins? Whoop-de-doo! Good grief, just keep harvesting the sulfur. Like, you need lots of it, buddy. Actually, I can see there being more tutorials, but they hopefully don't take this long. Alright, we're gonna get to level 15. Nice. I think we're harvesting a little quicker? I don't know. Wow, I only need 1032 overall points to get to level 17 now. Wonder if that person's doing a sulfur quest too. That's a case of don't piss it off if I ever saw one. I need 3,000 harvest points to get to the next level of harvesting. Exciting work he's doing here, folks. So let's see, 34, you had 26 the first time, I think. That is 60, and I can log out of here 40 more, which should be just enough. I'm going to look at the math of my shopping list when I go out shopping Friday and be like, what the hell is this for? Oh, he's already overloaded? Okay. Don't think I'll need the newbie help channel. Oh, okay, he's just gonna stop in the middle of the... Okay, sure. Oh, come on, take me to the map already. I can read the map. I could read the off-topic server. I can't read both, apparently. I must have clicked something. Interesting. I think there's different people here this time. At least some of them are different anyway. Yeah, we have enough now. They still type beam me? I can, nice. Got the sulfur. Nice. Now, all you need to do is harvest red roses, and you should be able to make fire essences. You can find red roses in many places, but the most convenient is the Valley of the Dwarves, which is one boat away from Desert Pines. The next tutorial will teach you how to increase your life and carry more stuff. You gain 1,000 harvesting experience. increase attributes draw. Probably by now you started to appreciate the importance of being able to carry more stuff at once, and more hit points won't hurt either. So how do we do that? Each time you gain an overall level, you get a pick point. A pick point can be converted into attributes, nexuses, or perks. In the beginning, gaining new pick points is easy, but the more you advance, the harder it is to gain additional pick points. To see your current skills and attributes and nexuses, press A. You'll see that there are 6 base attributes and 9 cross attributes. By themselves, the base attributes don't do anything except for combining in pairs of 2 to generate a cross attribute. The cross attributes are used to determine your max hit points, max mana, chance to hit, chance to dodge, the damage you inflict, and the damage you take. How far you see at night, how likely you are to hit a target with a ranged weapon, and so on. The Wraith, the big blue guy, will explain all the attributes to you and how they combine. Right now, I want you to get 2 physique and 2 coordination, so that you have a total of at least 6 PHY and 6 COO. Eventually, you might want to increase those attributes to 20 more, but keep in mind that you need pick points for nexuses, perks, and other attributes. Okay, so objective destroyers increase PHY and COO by 6. By now, you should have 4 pick points available, but if you don't, just level up a bit until you do. Then go see the Wraith to get 2 physique and coordination attributes and nexuses, and then come back. And attributes and nexuses come in pairs of 2, such as 4-4. The first is the current number, while the second is the base number. If the current number is lower than the base number, it will increase every minute, provided your food level is over 0. Okay, enough to go get your physique and coordination to 6 or more, and then return to me. Have a good day and stop by again if you have other questions. Get attributes, you have 1 pick point, coordination. Yes, I want it. I mean, I already have over 6, wait. I increased my attributes. Impressive, you're almost a pro now. Okay, now it's time to just request where you have to kill stuff. The next tutorial will do just that. Novak's quest. This is an easy and fun one. In the middle of this island, you can find Novak. He has a pretty nice quest which will send you hunting all kinds of animals and monsters, from the easiest to the hardest. At low levels, you can only get to the 5th objective or so, but as you level up, you should be able to advance in that quest. Find him, finish the first 2 objectives of his quest, and then come back to me. I believe Novak is just back here. I thought I saw Novak somewhere. He is on this island, right? In the middle of this island, you can find Novak. Oh, okay. Well, he's probably on the map then. Probably him right here. Yep, right here. Who are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Novak. Job. My job, I'm not sure what my job is. I'm a researcher, but unlike others, my focus is pretty broad. I study... Okay. Well, I need somebody to complete a few tasks for me. The first few tasks will be quite easy, but others will be quite hard. Most of my tasks involve killing. For this potion to work, I need samples of many creatures as possible, but not all the creatures of a kind are equal, so specific animals and monsters are needed. The first few, I know where they are, but the rest you'll need to find them yourself. So what do you say? You interested? Yes. Great. First few fast, easy. There is a house on the island. Okay. Inside, there is a rat. Kill it, then come back to me for your reward and the next assignment. One word of advice, if you ever have trouble killing any monsters, train more, then try again. You have to kill a rat in the house nearby. Okay, probably this one. This door is locked. Okay, maybe it's this one. That's a black rat. You killed the evil rat. I got the rat. Oh, nice! Great job, that was pretty easy. Let's see if you can kill a brownie. The brownie is here on this island. There are a few of them, but Only one is the right brownie. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how to find it for killing it. But once the right one is dead, you will know. And you will get a reward for killing the rat. You gain 3 attack and defense points. I don't keep busy, but come back to me when your assignment is complete. Okay. Not the right brownie. That's lovely. That's a beaver. That's a rabbit. That's a brownie. I feel like that might have been the right one. Let's go back to Novak. Nope. Okay, we'll go this way then. Another rabbit. Wow, that's a lot of people standing there. Well, sitting there, I guess. Oh, that's a beaver. Another rabbit. Another rabbit. Finding lots of rabbits. Oh, there's a brownie.
Ouch!
You here eat fruits. Interesting. I'm going to eat the fruits now. He said I would know, and I don't think that was him. That's a beaver. That's a rabbit. You can walk across these bridges, you know, buddy. Kyra. I don't remember her. Let's talk to her, I guess. You see a woman with rather large pointed ears which attract your attention. As you look closer, you realize her grace and beauty is undeniable. Hello there, she smiles as you... Wow, she smiles as you realize... She smiles as you realize you're staring. What brings you to my neck of the woods? Who are you? She wipes her hand off her furred leggings and extends it outwards to you. My name's Kyra. I'm a huntress living here on the island. Huntress. Wait. Shoot! Is that a brownie? It was! Get back here! Back here!
Yeah. Yeah.
That was different. But I don't know. Might not be the right one. You have to kill a brownie on this island. Any chance NPC guy will let me proceed to the next objective? Oh, hang on. Excellent, you killed the brownie. Okay. And the brownie population is going to be severely depressed on this island for a long time. I killed the brownie. That's good to know. That brownie was quite evil. It killed many people. Just kidding. Your next assignment is to kill a deer. This deer is in a place called Desert Pines, 2 boat trips away. Take the boat from the docks from here to Whitestone, then take the other boat. As with the brownie, a specific deer must be killed, so go look for it. You gain 600 attack and defense. I think the deer is not going to be a problem. Alright, let's go talk. You know what? I can sink another hour into this game. This is getting addictive now, I gotta admit. So, playing the game like a pacifist vegetarian... Okay, no, that's not the right way to do this. I got Novak's brownie. So, do you like that quest? It should keep you busy for a while if you want to finish it, but until then, how about some daily quests? The next tutorial will show you where some daily quests are. Daily harvesting quest? Most quests can be done only once, but a few can be done every 24 hours, 4 game days. One of the daily quests is given by that person. A perfume merchant in Portland. I will not tell you her exact location, but she can be found on the Portland docks somewhere. Before going to Portland, you might want to store all your valuable stuff, as there is a goblin named Bob who lives there. Who the hell names a goblin Bob? Alright, we gotta go to Desert Pines now. I mean, it's nice to see that there's other players in the game, but unfortunately, they don't seem to be very talkative. Now we go find a deer. I'd just like to find one deer so I can try this out already. There's the desert and then there's the pines, so I figure I'll stick with the pines. Might eventually find this damn cervid somewhere. Wood sprite, huh? Don't think I'll harass the wood sprite. There's something up here. You're not close enough. You think? You think I might not be close enough to that door? What gave you that idea? I think this is the elf temple thing. Come on, you can walk over here. Thank you. This is that cave, probably. Yep, it sure is. Actually, I don't think we're gonna find that deer over there, so I wonder... Yeah, okay, good. We'll go to the storage area. So I want to go to... Whitestone. Can't wear this item. Gee, you think? To Whitestone we go. I have an idea about Whitestone. And it has to do with that weird castle past the maze area. I'm sure I'll probably just get clobbered again, but I should be a little less clobbered this time. I think I should be able to at least hold my own and do some damage to that skeleton. The one by the door that likes to kill me. There we go. Oh, interesting. There's a cooldown on fruit as well when you do that. Interesting. So 24 hours is 4 in-game days, and that means each in-game day lasts 6 hours. Which means night should last about 3 hours, and day should last about 3 hours. Yeah. And I started the game 3 hours ago, and it was sunset then, so it's sunrise now. Okay, it stands to reason. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's a grizzly bear. The grizzly bear is navigating the maze, too. That's pretty funny. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, that's a rock, I think. Well, let's knock on the front door and see what happens. An armored skeleton? That's great. I love that. Yeah, okay. He's on his way to the promised land. Well, guess what? We could just go to the NPC dude and he'll heal us. For free. Thank you. Can we sell this meat at the tavern, I wonder? Probably not, but let's see. Actually, no. Hang on. Stop to talk to this guy first. Storage. $17 raw meat for 17 gold? Okay. Alright, let's go to the rat cave now. And this will be our life. Until we get 100 rat tails. Where are you going? Come on, move out of the way there. Thank you. Really see what I'm doing? You're gonna sit right next to me? It's a level of 11 of defense and attack, huh? Yep. Get back there. This only works on NPCs. The rat isn't an NPC? Really? They have faster respawns. All the creatures that respawn today have a shorter respawn time. Weird music here. It's more money than I've ever had. the zoomed in ways would be better. Oh. It's like all he does is hold up his sword and they surrender with their lives. Okay, that one was a little more aggressive. Come on. I believe that puts me at 91 rat tails in storage once I deposit these. Okay. Just step on the tables. I'm sure they don't mind. Does that put me up to for gold coins now? 200. Nice. Can't see anything. May as well take it, right? I'm only gonna kill 10 more of them. Really? Yeah. Wow. He was tough. Yeah, I know I see that, like, Really? You had to kill that one? Maybe a rat tail will come in handy for something else. I don't know what that something would be, but whatever. Dude, get out of my way. I'm gonna kill you next. Thank you. Oh, wait, I meant to make a withdrawal. Shoot. Go back to that dude. I want my fire essences. Alright, we'll talk to this dude and we'll see what he has to say about getting 100 rat tails into storage. 400 gold coins in storage and 300 summoning experience. You have to put them in your storage, and all the items from now on must be in your storage. Okay. 150 rabbit furs. It's a living, right? They're just gonna keep running away, aren't they? Maybe not. I get money for killing these things? Can I shift click and maybe, oh, I guess we won't find out from that one then. Damia found one pair. A pair of what? Oh, it's control. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another rabbit over here. No? Okay. Oh, there it is! Dude, go! Thank you! Thinking I'm gonna be on this island for a while longer. Hope they're okay at the local tavern serving rat meat. Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, I didn't want to... Oh, there's another rabbit. He knows I'm going for him, but he's gonna run out of land sooner or later. Oh, come on, get him out. Ah! Yeah! Oh, there's the rabbit. I don't know why rabbits are carrying money, but sure. Whatever works for this game, I guess. Some of them are carrying quite a bit of money. Which, you know, is the part that surprises me. Guess we're gonna put these away too. And then I assume jewelry, books, coins. Here we go. gotta click 400 times? That doesn't seem right. Really? Oh, well that just... Okay, sure. That works too, I guess. We're just not gonna capture anything? That's interesting. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. I guess we really are gonna do this 400 times. Why not? I'm sure there might be a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. I tried everything I could think of. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's like he died before he even got there. Kinda wish there was a rabbit cave. Although in Nunavut, I'm pretty sure there's a rabbit kettle. It's the name of the community. Might be in a different territory, but I think it's one of those areas that has it. Oh, here comes another one. Your target is already fighting with someone else. Wait, what did that say? Your targets are, and this is not a multiple combat map. Okay then. That's a beaver. Not interested in the beavers yet. Oh, there's a rabbit. think this is probably a good place to call it. I know I said earlier I'd give it another hour, but I'm kind of hungry. I need to get to bed soon. So I'll just put these items into storage and call it a stream. If you made it this far into the stream, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below because it would really help out the channel. And if you're leave your wow. Apparently I can't do the intro and play the game, or not the intro, the outro. Apparently I can't do the outro at all. But apparently I can't do the outro and play the game at the same time. Let me start again. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It would really help the channel out. And also leave your comments down below, because I would love to hear what you have to say. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, we will see you later. Thanks. Bye.